Hey everybody, what's going on? Dace here and welcome back. It's time for another controller review, and I've got something truly magnificent lined up for you all. So today we're checking out the Hotpad P12 by Haute42 / Cosmox Gaming. This thing is pure magic, so let's get right into it. I don't always focus on the packaging or unboxing aspects when it comes to reviews, but we're doing that this time because they've upped their presentation value times 100 here. I was blown away when I saw this box for the first time. Then when I opened it, I had to lay it down. I kid you not, this is absolutely bonkers. So here's the P12. We've got a foam bed for the controller to rest in. It fits nice and snug. As you can see, we have an upper layer that fits to the top of the controller with neat and tidy cutouts for the buttons. So this keeps everything secure. This is the kind of packaging I want to see more of from companies, but I also understand that not everyone will want to budget for something like this, or they may prefer keeping things more simplified, which is totally fine too. But the quality and presentation really push this into a whole other realm. Under the controller, we have a small instruction manual, as you can see here. And then this cardboard section can be lifted to reveal storage space for the included USB cable. You also get a small bag including a spare hot crystal low profile micro switch and switch puller. So it's really cool to see how they've packaged everything here. I'm really impressed. So just a brief note for those interested in getting the P12, you won't find it on the Haute42 website. It's only shown on the Cosmox page. That said, we still see the name Haute42 on the controller box itself and right here on the controller. I'm not sure if they're going to start rolling out packaging with Cosmox included or what the arrangement is. Maybe they've done this for other models, who knows. In any event, let's go over the controller details. The P12 has a hard plastic shell, and from what I can tell, the button caps are the same material, or at least similar. As the name suggests, we have a 12-button layout covering your standard direction and face buttons. The P12 is hot swappable, and if the spare switch didn't give it away, uses hot crystal low profile switches. They have a really nice soft sound. You don't have a click here, like they're not a clicky style, and while there is some resistance, they don't really strike me as being tactile. They are more of a linear style switch. I've been informed that these will soon be available for purchase. For the buttons along the top, we have a turbo, back, start, LS, RS, select, and home. Additionally, the top layer includes an OLED screen that displays your inputs at any given time, a power LED right in the middle there, it's probably tricky to see, and a tournament lock switch right on the side there. On the left side we have our USB-C port, and on the right side our EXT port right here. The back of the controller keeps things looking really clean with these rubber pads along the sides. The screws and screw holes are nice and neat. Again, I'm just really impressed and super into everything about the look and feel. The P12 measures 207mm across, 140mm deep, and 13mm thick. As for weight, mine came to an even 243 grams on a small scale, and I must say that it feels extremely light compared to controllers pushing a little bit more. So you don't get that same heft you might be used to on something like the G16. I would be totally fine if this was a little heavier, but at the same time, the lightweight feeling kind of works with the more elegant appearance of the P12. Out of the box, the P12 supports Windows 10 or higher, Steam Deck, PS3 and PS4, Nintendo Switch, Raspberry Pi, Mister, Android, Linux, iPadOS, macOS, and Windows. For controller modes, we have the usual X input, Switch, PS3/D input, PS4, and keyboard mode. Other notable features include turbo functions, button layout swap, multiple SOCD cleaning modes, built-in embedded web configuration, an overclocked polling rate for less than 1 millisecond of input latency, and custom RGB LED lighting. We have a nice ringed glow that doesn't penetrate the button caps like you'd see on many other controllers. While I don't mind when that is the case, their direction for the lighting on the P12 gives off a nice subdued feeling. Whenever I play, there's something more quiet and gentle to be experienced, and it helps set a pleasant overall mood compared to controllers offering a more blatant approach to colored lights. Performance has been solid on the P12, with inputs coming out clean and fast. It's an interesting blend because the button's linear feeling nature gives you softer action, yet you get this burst of sharp accuracy. That's the best way I can describe it, and it's really cool. Whether you specialize in fighting games or use all button controllers for other types such as platformers, shooters, or whatever else, this thing works like a charm. As for pricing, the P12 at the time of this recording is approximately 95 Canadian or about 70 USD, which is pretty wild considering the quality and overall presentation you get here. If you're already sold on the Haute42 P12, I've included links in the description. None of these are affiliate links, they are just the ones mentioned on the website. To wrap this up, the P12 is a marvel to behold. The design exhibits a degree of elegance I've never encountered with all-button controllers, and I'm grateful to have received one. The tight controls and overall smooth performance, coupled with the controller's comfortable shape and soft lighting, make for very fulfilling play sessions. If you're after another leverless controller to switch things up from what you normally use, or you don't have one yet and want something that doesn't cost a fortune, the P12 is an excellent option. It looks and plays great, and I think a lot of people would really enjoy it. I'd like to give a huge thanks to Collie for the ongoing correspondence and arrangements, and a big thanks to the Haute42/Cosmox team for their passion and dedication to pumping out awesome controllers for people to get their hands on. But let me know what you think. Is the P12 something you'd pick up, or is there another controller you're after? Are there other controllers you would like to see covered here? Leave all that stuff below and I'll certainly see what I can do. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.